So anyways, I want to play a little game with you guys.
Yay!
This
I'm
is
We're gonna have to roll some
Yes.
kind of dice.
This is a D&D game.
Give me a hot sec because I have to grab my dice anyways. Hey, you. Where'd you put my dice?
I was like, is he gonna ask his cat to go get his dice
Needed
for him?
them.
No, I put them at the top of my bookshelf, and now they're gone. Lucy, where are my dice?
By the way, I like the plague. The plague is fun.
Plague is fun.
You
It's
said
got
the
cat hair and
plague.
dirt all over it.
The plague.
Like,
Yeah.
the Black Plague? Like,
No,
COVID?
No.
the plague.
How many dice are there in a
Is there a
set?
game, I assume?
It depends.
Did you
6, right?
buy D20s or
Fair
did
enough.
you buy?
All right, so we're gonna play a game. This is the game I started playing with my other campaign that's going in tandem with you guys. Let's start with Myrtle. Myrtle, can you give me a recap of what happened last? And if you guys do
Dial up
well
noises.
enough,
Okay.
I give you all inspiration.
All right. So last time, let me
Are we allowed to help?
think. We
'Cause I do
had
remember
gone
more
through
than
the
what I said last
mansion,
time.
and the lady came
We'll see.
back to life. The master of the house, actually, she preferred to be called. And she went to her room because we set her up with a date on the Emperor, and then Reximus was like, "Yo, don't let me miss out on a hot piece of this action." And she was all like, "Nah, I'm good, thanks." And then the Emperor, I believe, did come, and they were eating. I don't think we've gotten to the part to where after they're done eating.
Yep.
And I believe that's everything major that happened that I can recall.
All right, Stu, fill in the gaps.
Well, I went back to my house.
That's
While they were
right.
having dinner. And I went through my letters. There was a lady of Prideford that was asking for permission from the Emperor for adoption papers.
The High Lady, yep.
And then the High Priest of Purian, who was looking for a lost child. Wow, I wonder if those are connected.
Actually, no. Funnily enough, they're
Okay.
not. All right.
Can I add more to mine? Or no?
You've had your turn. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
that's fair. I'm okay with that. Understandable. I'm sorry. I think I did pretty okay.
No, yeah, I think, yeah. It's basically how funny is your guys' retelling? How much enjoyment do I get out of this? And then I decide whether or not it's good enough. EJ, fill in the gaps after you're done chewing, yeah.
Don't choke. We don't want you to die.
Yeah.
I don't know if McKay knows the Heimlich maneuver or not.
She's gonna need to now.
Text her, hey,
Myrtle
yo, can you
kills
go
EJ.
to
Yeah, sorry, I
EJ's room?
killed
He
your brother.
choking.
Stu, something's very specific happened to Reximus as well.
Yeah.
During one of the breaks of your paperwork.
Oh, yes!
Yeah,
Oh!
that
Oh!
happened. That's canon.
Yeah, I forgot it was canon. Yeah.
That's canon. After about 3 weeks of more or less being in interdimensional quarantine,
Okay.
you...
Excuse me, what? I don't remember this from the last session.
No,
wasn't
this
in the last
wasn't, yeah.
session.
So
Battle
Hawk did
session.
a multiversal
event in his
crossover.
campaign.
Ooh, that's
So
cool.
Stu played Reximus. I played the main villain of this campaign. Ducky played their prince in their campaign. So after about 3 weeks of waiting, interacting with people from different dimensions, you're eventually told you can go back home. And after some magic here and there, you reappear standing in your hallway, maybe a few minutes after the whole transportation event, whatever the giant wall of black flame that engulfed you, more or less, right?
Okay.
And everything feels like a very fuzzy dream.
It was definitely like a few weeks for me, though, right?
Yeah, it was definitely, it was 3 weeks for you, but in our world, in this campaign for Myrtle and Tat, it's only been like a minute. So EJ, if you could give me a recap of what happened.
So am I supposed to go for humor, or am I supposed to actually tell
Fill in the
everything
gaps
I
of what
remember?
you were told by everybody else.
Okay.
And, tell me what you remember and or what Tat remembers.
So there we were. We were making our way through this mysterious mansion that moves throughout the world. We were seeking the staff of a long-dead wizard. Sorry, I don't know why I went for Morgan Freeman.
It's like, what?
Morgan Freeman.
Can we have you narrate the entire campaign up to this point specifically? I'd
Be
appreciate that very much.
Okay, so all the way back.
Our heroes.
So we were looking through the mansion, trying to figure out how to, what we were doing, because we hadn't figured that out at that point. Stu made a call to the Emperor, was like, hey, so we're here at the place, you want us to pick you up anything? What are we doing here, by the way? Emperor
Hey,
was
I'm
like,
going insane. You want anything?
yeah. Emperor was like, yeah, I wanted you to come talk to me first. But yeah, sure, if you're there, get me the staff. And we're like, cool. How do we get it? Where is it? Yeah, we grabbed every single staff. We turned a Death Knight into a bunny. Bit Myrtle a few times. That was fun. Then we eventually found Lad Desiree, who helped us go to a library and talk to a Sphinx, and etc., etc. Lots of shenanigans happened, and we found the long dead wizard, or their corpse at least, which we revived when nobody was expecting that to happen, except Blue, I guess. And the long dead wizard was, in fact, a wizardess, and she was like, "Oh, I'm alive now." We talked to her for a bit and set her up on a blind date with the Emperor, it seems, and then Myrtle and I went to the beach, and Stu went to go check his mail,
Go to the beach,
and
beach,
apparently
let's
Stu
go
disappeared
get
on a
it.
multiversal adventure for a bit, but yeah, I don't know anything about that.
If I could have Merle and Tat actually roll me a perception check.
12 plus 6, 18.
Cool. So you both see, far off in the distance, a flash of black, and then nothing.
Oh. Like, we talking the whole sky or just like a blip?
A blip. Just a blip off in the distance, go...
Hey, did you see a flash of nothing preceded by nothing?
Yes, I did.
Me too. That's
so
weird.
you saw the flash of nothing preceded by nothing as well. Interesting.
Northeast.
Yeah, but now I see nothing, as
Northeast.
opposed to the nothing or the nothing. I guess it was nothing.
Okay,
Must have
let
been the
me-
wind.
That's where Reximus is. Reximus actually is in that direction.
Could have also been Slandra, Amara Hold. It could have literally been anywhere in the Northeast. But sure, yeah, all right.
Right. Well, because he's our friend. I'm kind of concerned about him. Or it could have been the Forest of the Ancients as
No
well.
clip.
Oh, please don't be. That would be
Infinite
really
distance.
bad if that happened there.
Did we tell how close it was?
Far
or would
off.
we have been able to tell? Far off, like far,
Tat
far
could
off?
if Tat had the spatial awareness of an adult.
Facts.
Are you
I
making
am
a short
adult
joke?
With spatial
No, I'm making a
awareness.
child joke.
Oh. Yeah,
past
just because I'm
period.
close
Oh,
to
yeah,
the ground.
She's probably going to assume it just for now.
Just assume that a mysterious flash of light that came from a direction was
Wasn't light,
definitely
it was
Reximus.
dark.
Usually
Well,
things that you
we're
can
not
see
saying
are
it's-
within
I'm not saying it came
view
from Reximus.
distance.
I'm just saying that's the direction he's in. He could be in danger. He
half a
could've
continent
gotten
away,
himself
yeah,
into-
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, Reximus, oh great, he flirted with another person who probably didn't want to be flirted with and got himself in trouble, and now we have to go save him from something, I don't know.
They
as
decided
you're
to
Just
kill me
talking-
with a
kidding.
flash
Probably
of
not
light.
that.
A large wooden door appears in the sand next to you and opens. And you see the interior of the mansion.
Oh, hey, our ride's here. I'll
You
walk
see
up.
Yeah, you
That's funny.
just see the door open. No one's waiting for you.
Whole waltz on through. Well, I'm gonna be walking barefoot because we're in the sand, so I'm not gonna have my boots on, obviously.
Fair.
Just gonna kind of give my feet a little tap on the side of the door to get the sand off.
You walk into the main hall of Master Noximal's mansion. Off to your right, you see a door open. Reximus, in front of you at the end of your hallway, a door opens, and you see the interior of the mansion waiting for you. You also see Chrissy and Tat in the main hall of the mansion.
I kind of look around. I know that my servants were,
Running in fear.
so I look around for any of them.
They're all gone.
They're just gone.
Yep, they have bailed.
I think I just walk towards the door.
There.
Just to get within talking distance.
As you walk past the door, one of the doors behind you open up, and Lizja walks out. Oh, sir, I'm glad to see you're okay. From behind you, you hear Lizja's voice.
Okay. I turn back and
What happened?
well, I'm sorry I was gone for so long, but I kind of read into some sort of weird phenomenon.
Huh.
I'm still not sure what occurred. But I'm back.
I didn't know you had left. It's only the flash of black light was only a minute ago.
A minute.
About. I'm not the best at telling time, but yes. Why is that door going to a different place than it normally does?
Right. That's those are my co-workers. I need to go join them.
I'll hold your mail.
Great. As long as I know I didn't miss anything important, then I suppose we're good. I'll return sometime soon. I'm not really sure when.
All right.
And I turn back to the door and I walk through.
All right. The door shuts behind you. Off screen, Lizdra. What is today? Oh boy. Because in the span of one day, Reximus has appeared. Everyone's like, holy shit, Reximus is back. He does some work.
Takes
A wall of fire appears. Then he walks through another door and disappears. He just... Well, so the three of you now stand in the main hall, across from the throne of the Master Noximal of the house. Currently, sitting atop it is Noximal herself, and the Emperor is kind of standing off to one side, deep in thought.
Tat has some beef jerky inexplicably, and she's like gnawing on it from her rations, I guess. And she's covered in sand and like wet clothing from seawater, and it's probably going to be very uncomfortable soon because of the wet, salty, sandy cloth against her flesh.
Yep.
So that's probably going to be a mess soon. But for right now, she's happy. She's just gnawing on some food.
She's just
as
barefoot.
usual.
Or they're like pants rolled up to her knees.
I'm sorry, Blue. So I walk through the door, and I'm also now in the room with them, with the
Emperor
and the
Master of the Mansion.
Sorceress thing. Okay. All right. I just kind of I don't know. I'm just sort of confused for a sec, and then I just ask
So this little dinner was not 2 weeks ago, right? I mean that just happened.
Yes, that just happened.
Okay. Sorry. Time's weird for me right now, so I'm trying to figure all this out.
I understand. Time is getting a bit strange for myself, so I get it. But welcome back. I do hope you'll enjoy your times back home.
I don't have a home.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yikes.
Well, so, Galamir, you say something.
How was your
Right,
date?
right. Oh, right. Yes. We had our dinner. We discussed, regarding the staff. And I was informed that she does not actually have it. Yes. This is a different staff. It's a powerful
Wild goose
artifact.
chase.
Yeah. Yeah, the Emperor. Sorry for sending you on a wild goose chase. That is my bad.
I didn't say that in character. I'm sorry.
He says it though.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yes. When you have a very powerful magical artifact, it makes sense that you'll want to separate it from itself. Don't let others get it when it could be used against you. But,
Oh boy.
as I told Galamir here, I know where the pieces are, and I can tell you where to get them.
Pieces.
Yes, I split into 3.
Okay, at least it's only 3.
Are they shaped like triangles?
No.
Oh.
That's a different artifact.
Oh, are they shaped like eyes?
No.
Also a different artifact.
Different artifact. Yeah.
So many references.
Okay.
That one's to this campaign, though.
One of the pieces is with the High Lord of Amara Hold. Do any of you remember where Pryford was originally?
Originally?
Hold on.
Did
hold
someone move it?
Yes. To my understanding, there was a...
Did they pry the ford away and move it elsewhere?
Well,
It was
Bardic
supposedly
inspiration.
drowned, correct?
yes, it was drowned during war between the gods. But, I gave it to the king who was once there. It should be in the rubble there. And the other piece is...
We're supposed to go to an underwater city?
Yes, it's half above water, half underwater. It's,
Chrissy, we should have done that while we were at the beach.
Question for DM:
yes.
Is the old Pryford the one that's at the bottom right of the map?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just wanted to check.
And then the last piece I hid away with another artifact in the Desert of Sin, but that one, if you're not comfortable getting, I can get myself. As long as I remember how to get into the temple.
Where does that happen to be?
That's the difficult part. The Desert of Sin is strange. And the temple itself moves in the desert, similar to my home.
What are the chances of if you open up one of these fancy schmancy magic doors, and it would just happen to lead us straight to the temple?
Very unlikely. But
It was worth a try.
I can get you directly to Amara Hold, which, to my understanding, Tat, you have business there as well.
Yes. What business do I have there again?
Gallagher, you had asked me about
Oh,
a man there.
yeah, the spooky guy.
Spooky old guy, yes. They,
We're gonna make him talk.
yes, if you would like. Or you can just speak with the High Lord there, and
Aw, but then we don't make him
He
talk,
can-
then he just talks. That's boring. Adult talk is boring.
I'm not going to let you kill one of my
I wasn't
neighbors.
gonna kill him, I just wanted to, bonk his knees a little.
Bonk
Oh,
his knees
I
a
don't know.
little.
I don't know if this is in character or not.
Well, I'm very sure that Lord Almer will help you to the best of their ability.
Thank you.
Right. So yes, I can send you directly there, which would, I guess, be two birds, one stone. It's a term, Tat. It's a metaphor. Completing two goals at once. Yes. Yes.
That's smart. I want to use that now.
Okay, but please don't actually do the thing. We don't need you going
Yeah,
around
please
throwing
don't.
stones
Yeah.
at birds.
I think he was talking to you, Tat.
Was talking to Tat.
Oh, you were?
Don't throw stones at birds.
No, I wouldn't. That's mean. But knocking people's knees together, that's not mean. That's just silly.
Yes.
You can see them slip and fall and laugh at them when they fall on their butts.
So, is that something you'd like to do? I know it is very sudden. I apologize.
I think the path that requires least resistance, per se, is probably our best route. As I assume, you can handle, more difficult threats.
Will we be able to contact you and maybe come back here to drop off the part so it'd be safe, and then just go over to current Pryford and then just travel to Old Pryford from there, unless you have direct contact to Old Pryford.
Sadly, old Pryford is, as said, partially drowned, so I wouldn't be able to
It
get you
would
directly
flood
there.
the house if we
Yeah,
were
I
to
just
go
didn't know
there.
if-
Yeah, I can
do
get you to
anything.
Pryford itself, and then
Yeah.
there, again, as long as nothing goes awry. But yes, that sounds like a good course of action.
Um,
How that works.
Blue, I would like to do some sort of check to.
I would like to
sort
roll
of
a die.
Sort of like search within myself and be like, is this the right way to go? Freaking eye dude.
The roll of gamer's intuition.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does he want me to go? Cause he's helping me out, right? So like, I should also probably be helping him out and like helping him with his goals. So is this where he wants me to go, or is it not? Okay. That is a 4.
Great. All right. I'm gonna
Cool.
walk away.
All right.
You'll have fun, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for playing, dude.
So Reximus
Alright, 10 out of
searches
10.
within himself and unearths
go.
piles of rubble and nothing. Just dust that
Hi,
makes him
guys, I'm
sneeze in
taking
his
over
own dusty
campaign
brain.
Anyways, I'm back. Hi, sorry.
I
I'm
just
taking
literally
over
what
campaign now
happens.
because that roll was so bad.
What happens is I go, which way is the easy way? She goes through that door, and then I just sit there staring into blank space.
Yeah.
I just go,
You see a spark like zap off the top of your head.
Yeah.
You blow a fuse.
I will go ahead and say you do get a response
okay,
to your internal question of,
where do you want to go?
I've got thousands of years, man. Do what you will. I'm in no real rush since you've agreed to help me now.
Interesting. Okay.
Do what you want, man.
That actually, I honestly, that makes me like trust him a little bit more because he's not so like adamant
Do it
about
now.
his
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
I mean, he's like, yeah, go there, sure.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna die anytime soon.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's the general kind of response you get. Mr. Snarlshire, are you okay? You seem to be.
Yes, I was just thinking about diplomatic things.
Don't strain yourself too much.
Yeah,
I
I'm sorry,
Don't want you blowing a gasket or something, whatever's going on
Yes.
up there.
Yeah, it's been an interesting day. I apparently went to another dimension or some sort of
did?
space in between dimensions, dimensions, and then I spent 2 weeks there and came back to the same second I left. I don't know what happened. So
As you're kind of going
I'm
through
very
it, you see Master Noxmal kind of getting like sitting more straight, like sitting straighter, is getting like, oh, do tell. Yes, please. Hello, this is interesting. I'm back from the dead. New magic. Please tell. Right.
Right.
What?
So
I thought
Yeah.
you went home. Did you not go home?
I did. So I arrived there. Checked my mail, as one does. And then I went to the bathroom with some assistance, of course. And then I came out to the site of a very scary. Remind me what it was again, like black flames or whatever.
Large wall of black fire. Yeah, that
Yeah.
just engulfs you in the city.
So it was just a lot of black fire everywhere, and then I was transported somewhere else,
Oh.
and then stayed there for 2 weeks. I don't really remember much of what it was, but I was kind of just in a transition period.
Chrissy, how long were we at the beach?
A couple hours. Chrissy's dead. Chrissy died.
Sorry, I kind of dissociated. What's going on?
I just asked how long we were at the beach because Reximus is saying he spent 2 weeks in an alternate dimension with fire.
2 hours?
Yeah, like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Are we sure it wasn't 2 weeks?
No,
we-
it was definitely 2 hours because it never got dark multiple times.
That makes a lot of sense.
It only got dark once.
Yes, my
I mean, there was a flash of dark over
Yeah.
towards the northeast, which I guess is in your direction, and if that was
You said it
You?
lit a city on fire? Well, I don't expect
No.
anything less from Maximus.
no, that's not. That's that is
Wouldn't be
not-
the first time that you guys set the city on fire. Or at least
no.
that the city was on fire.
When
with
did
you
we
guys
do?
there.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Like session 3.
Yeah. I was thinking about the Bean Team pyramid situation. I was like, I don't remember fire from that.
Huh. Well, I'm going to do some research on that and see what I can find out while you're doing your, pardon the term, but quest. It feels good to be alive again. Thank you for this.
You're welcome. Glad we could
yeah.
help.
So, I guess it's one thing to ask. Well, I don't know. I could be overstepping some bounds here. But did you enjoy your dinner or?
Oh yes,
I
the
already
dinner
asked
itself is
that.
quite nice.
Oh. I see.
The date did not go well, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, all right. Well,
Yes, I am still single. No, I'm very sorry. Gallagher kind of like rubs the back of his head a bit. Look, yeah.
she
Yikes.
said no before he could ask the question.
I
The dinner
thought
was
she
nice.
was in love with him.
I beg your pardon. I would oppose no such thing.
Really?
What?
Yes.
EJ and Tad are both so confused.
I
Should
Um,
go.
good.
Yeah?
Yes, I will
Oh.
leave. I will yes.
Oh, I get
Right.
it. Now
while you
EJ
can,
gets
Rex.
it.
Stop while you can.
Very flattered, though. Thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course.
Reximus, just stop while you can.
I'm going to the door.
Oh, this poor man.
Oh boy.
So you walk over to the door. If any of you look at Gallagher is like looking at the ground, rubbing the back of his head. He's like, "Ugh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He basically also got rejected the same time I did.
More or less.
Or
So,
like-
like, the thing is,
She
asked
if it
him out
makes
on
you
the date.
feel bad.
She asked him out on the date. So, like, clearing things up a bit. She had feelings for him, asked him out on the date for the dinner. He went on the
That's the
date
other way
with
around.
them, and then something happened on the date where she's like, you know what? No. Very flattered, but I just got turned down on my own. I just turned away my first date after being dead. So, no, thank you, Reximus, but no.
I
Even though he
figured it
didn't
was
say
like
Yeah,
it.
when
Reximus, if it makes you
reconnect
feel
with
better,
somebody-
she literally rejected an immortal emperor.
Oh, he's not immortal.
He's not immortal.
Okay, a very long-living emperor.
Yeah.
I figured it was like when you meet somebody after like 5 years and you find out that they like coffee or something and you don't like coffee and you're like, okay, bye.
Why would you ever like dump someone because they don't like coffee?
Just an
It's a random
example.
Real
example. I'm
insecure
not
for a
saying
moment.
it's a better
They're not
example.
the same person you thought they were 5 years ago.
Sure,
That's what-
sure.
And also,
I
of
don't
course, you know, if he had any feelings for her, he was accepting that she was dead for many years, and this is probably a weird, jarring experience for him too. So, all in all, probably just not the best reuniting.
They're
Yeah.
healthily going on their own ways.
That is fair and acceptable.
In regards to the relationship, whether or not they're actually healthy mentally, that's up for you guys to figure out.
Is anyone really healthy in this world, or really anywhere?
Nope.
I walk up to the door and then I realize that I can't really do much about it. So I stand there awkwardly for a second, and I turn around and I'm like, "Can you send me to the right place? Can you just
Yeah.
you do the thing?"
Just open the door.
Oh, you already did the thing. I just have
I've
to
done
open
my
it.
best, yes.
All right, and I turn around and open it.
All right, roll me a d100.
Oh, by the way, before we go, your servant, Mr. Desiree, said that he. Well, I should ask you about this. So you like, you don't really have servants for your house anymore, or like people to help you take care of your house or anything anymore. And you know, my family doesn't have a home anymore. So when I find my parents, I was thinking maybe, you know, we could help you out, and you could give us like a place to stay. Maybe we could have like a, you know, like working arrangement or something. I know maybe like this is a lot for you to think about, considering
I see no problem with
like
that.
you just came back from the dead, but like I don't know,
Sure.
looking for future employment because my family was uprooted and then we don't know where to go. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I see no problem with that at all.
Yay! Also, your house is really cool, and the moving is fancy, and the free vacation time is really cool. Thank you.
Yes.
Also, would you like a stick of beef jerky?
No, I just had dinner. Thank you very much.
Okay. And I'll just shove it in my face.
All right. Reximus, what'd you roll?
76.
Great.
Trombones led the big parade.
You find yourself at the entrance of Armara Hold's primary military fort. Servants, soldiers, and
Let's
a
hope we
variety
don't
of
get shot
people are
outside.
currently moving around. The Emperor, if you look back, you see the Emperor kind of give you a nod. Well, good luck. I believe you're looking just out. Lord Almer should be able to get you what you need. Just tell them you're looking for a magical sphere that went to a magical weapon. I've already sent them a letter. It's just tell them you're the Bean Team.
I forgot we're called the Bean Team, and I love it.
Yep. Who goes through the door first?
Reximus opened it.
Yeah, I opened it. So
Too bad. Chrissy's going in first.
She shoves him out of the way.
Shoves him past you, yeah. And immediately, 5 of the soldiers draw weapons and look at you as you appear out of nowhere.
Hey, boys.
Reximus,
How's it
you
going?
you follow after, and just
Bean team? Question mark? With the bean team?
We'll just
Don't
peek
shoot us,
out
please.
from around them.
yeah.
Hi.
The door is shut behind you as you all leave.
Hi. We're sent by the Emperor. Please don't hurt us.
One of the soldiers puts his sword away and right, wait here. Let me go get Lord on the air. Or at least someone who can lead you to them. And the rest of the guards kind of put their weapons, the soldiers put their weapons away. 2 of them stand, just kind of watching you as the rest go about their business. And the one who would talk to you walks off. You have a few minutes before he returns with a person. In those few minutes, what do the 3 of you do?
I mean, obviously, I guess we stay put and wait for them to come back.
Well, I mean, you do. What does
I
Reximus
walk
and
up-
Tad do?
I walk up to one of the guards
Great.
and I say,
I just hear a sigh from Chrissy.
"Listen, do you not know who I am?"
Oh my god, not this again.
They do not respond to you.
You don't. Hello? You don't. Do you know of anyone in higher class?
Reximus, are you yelling at people again?
Yes, but it has purpose.
Does
But
it ever
has
not?
purpose.
But is it a good purpose?
That
Reximus,
Fair
have
enough.
you considered not yelling at the guards who have weapons and are
And are nice, probably.
technically in higher authority over you because they are the law?
what if I just want to have a conversation? He's not even.
Well, then you should
Respond.
conversate instead of
Well, if he
yelling.
doesn't know who you are, don't yell at him.
Okay. Hello. How are you?
Does not respond.
So not great.
Is he okay? Can he? Oh, maybe he's deaf. Try sign language. You use your book.
Oh wait, hold on. I pull out my book.
Three
Languages
fingers.
for
How the
tyrants.
heck
I
you
just
supposed
flipped
to
it open.
sign?
I look for sign language.
It's in there, yeah.
Okay. And I try to sign to him.
With your little
Hi.
T-Rex
How are
claws.
you?
He doesn't respond.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. I think he's just blatantly giving me the cold shoulder.
He's got a cold
Yes,
shoulder?
sir, he is. I'm
I
very
can help
sorry.
with that.
As one of the, you see a well-dressed servant, an elven man with a beard, strangely enough.
Cast heat metal.
Help with a beard?
Yeah, a bald
So-
elven man with a beard. Not half elven, looks to be full elven. He walks up.
What?
Yes, sorry. When someone who is not invited into the fort enters uninvited, they generally are trained to keep watch and make sure you aren't trying to fight, kill, or steal anything. Sorry. You're good to go where you are. The soldier nods and looks at you. I'm having a good day, thank you very much. And he walks off. Yeah, it's training, I'm sorry. Hello there, I am Markov. Pleasure to meet you. I am the head serve of the fort here. You are the bean team from the Emperor, yes?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yes. Not all of us, but some of us.
We all agreed on that name.
You did.
No, I'm saying that we're missing out, ladies.
Yes, I was informed there were more of you, but one of you is missing, as you say. Well, yes. Lord Almer is waiting for you. They're in their study. I can bring you to them if you'd like.
That would be
Yes,
lovely,
that will,
thank you.
that will be fine.
Wonderful. Please then
Should
follow
we
me.
go shopping for candy first?
I can tell Lord Almer you'll be back in a little bit.
Oh no. By the way, rest of party, you are welcome to stop my shenanigans that will derail our quest.
I don't believe so. I think I have all that I need. I don't know
Oh.
about these other.
But
Well,
do
you're-
you have
you're-
candy?
Your child was asking for candy.
He says I'm your child.
Okay, can we? Okay, that's not how. I didn't produce.
Do I look like him?
I no, but I do not judge. I bet you two make wonderful parents.
Okay, please take us to the Lord.
Of course.
Devilish chaos.
And if I'm not mistaken, you are the diplomat, Snarlshire, yes?
Yes,
Great.
I am.
It's good to know. May I have
So
the rest
that's
of your
why
names?
he's so good at yelling. Negotiations.
I'm Chrysanthemum.
And you, young one?
I'm Tat. Sometimes I'm not
Tat.
Tat, but I'm other Tat. Or she's called Tatter.
Right. By the way, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And he will begin to lead you up a flight of stairs.
I got an 11.
somewhat. 11? Great. You have a headache.
I just suddenly keel over. Forget the candy. I need an aspirin. I don't know what an aspirin is.
So he begins to lead you up a flight of stairs. The headache isn't too bad. It's just like one of the side, like only on the side of the head, like one side, just like yeah. There's so much fun, aren't there?
Someone give me a blizzard.
It's like it does feel like a brain freeze, if anything.
Mhm.
Markov here begins to lead you up a flight of stairs and through some winding corridors until eventually you see a stone wall. He puts his hand to the brick stone wall and pushes in, and it turns to the side, opening to show a secret flight of stairs. Up these stairs, Lord Almer is waiting for you.
Go right up.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
I can't think of anything fun to give you. But here's
That
a
is
flower.
all right. Thank you. What flower do you give him?
I have a bunch of flowers in my journal. I just kind of like yank them out
Fair.
at random times. Oh wait, no, maybe I have a seashell from the beach. This has been
Alright.
like very
Yeah, you
recent
give
from
him a
the beach.
seashell. Yeah.
Yep. It's just
thank
got
you.
sand still caked on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really pretty when you scrape off the sand.
Thank you. I'll make sure to go wash it off. He takes it.
Bye.
Chrissy, you follow them, yes?
Yes.
Great. So the three of you begin to head up a flight of stairs until eventually you reach
They're
a
almost
smaller.
as big as me.
Yeah, the stairs are about it. You are the size of a stair. Yeah, you're.
I am 2 feet tall.
I will go and say this is a very tight stairwell for you, Reximus. It is too small for you, too big for Tat. Chrissy, it's great. Yeah, it's great.
Yay!
you have
I'm
no trouble.
normal sized.
Yeah. I mean, you're a little bit taller than most, but yeah, that's good. Eventually, you, after a few moments of walking, you reach a wooden door. Who is leading up the stairs, by the way?
I
Not
100% am.
I would be probably last.
All right. Sir Eximus, go ahead and open the door. And you see a woman. White hair, cropped down to about base of the neck, leaning over some paperwork. Their head looks up. You must be the Beam Team, yes?
Yep.
I don't recognize them at all.
You do not.
Tough. Okay. It's fine.
I'm Lord Olme. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Okay.
I'm
Please,
tired.
come in. Take a
I
seat.
mean tap.
Alright. I sit.
Chrissy, Ted, you follow behind. And you
Yes.
enter this room and you see along the wall the tapestries and some artworks and of this smaller circular room. Off to one side is another smaller wooden door. On the opposite side, there is a suit of armor, heavy, full plate armor against the wall. There are some weapons hanging here and there. So I received a message from the Emperor stating that you were looking for a piece of an artifact, yes?
Yes, we are.
We're reconstructing the
Needing-
magic lollipop.
Yes, we need different pieces of it. Essentially.
All right. Give me one moment. She stands up. You see a flowing red dress. On their left hand, their ring finger, a single golden ring that goes out to a like a claw-like point. Reximus, as you look at them, you suddenly remember some of the Reximus and Chrissy. As you look at them, you suddenly remember some of the rumors of the Lord of Almar Hold, of them being a vampire.
Insert
Stands
Myrtle
up.
saying, "That's
No,
hot."
Blue, you can't do this to me.
She stands up and walks over to a small painting on the wall of just of a sigil. She flips it upside down and goes back, sits at the table. Great. Now we can talk without anyone listening to us. So you're looking for an artifact, and at the same exact time, you, young Tat, are looking for your parents. And you believe it has something to do with my mage, yes?
Yeah, how'd you know that?
The Emperor explained it to me.
Well, that saves me some explanation, because I don't fully
Yes.
understand what's happening.
The first thing I can say regarding your artifact, I believe, what you're looking for in my vault, which I can go get for you. Regarding your parents, that I don't know. The Cillian is a strange man. At the very least, I can have you work with one of my higher-ups and speak with him, if you will.
Thank you.
Alternatively, I can just grab him and have you talk with him now, but
Okay.
it's up to you.
Does it matter?
Either you work with someone I work with, or you talk to him by yourself. That is all.
I'd like someone else to be in the room.
Fair.
Like my friends, maybe.
Oh yes, I was expecting the three of you to go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
And you, Mr. Snarlshire, you... What do you need? Is it here for the artifact, or something else?
Nope. Just that.
Just that, alright. Well, while I go get your artifact from my vault, I'm going to give you an address. I want you to speak with my cartographer, one of my higher-ups. They have interacted with Decillion before and don't really take much of his... He's an annoying man, I'll give you that much. He likes to talk.
I like to talk too.
Good. Hopefully you get him to
Am
talk
I
about what you
annoying?
want him to. I don't believe so. You're a child.
Oh. Okay.
In fact, you remind me of my daughter just a little bit.
Thank you.
Yes, it was a compliment. So, she scribbles down on a piece of paper an address. Hands it over to you, Chrissy. I think they'll help you out with talking with Decillion. The proper title is the Lord's Cartographer, but they've just had more interaction with Decillion than most people wish to in my company, so... That being said, if you'll follow me out, I will lead you to the exit, and I will go get your artifact from my vault. All right. It's nothing for any of you three to say?
Not much. Just headache.
Got it. Yeah, roll me another wisdom saving throw real quick.
5 plus 2. 7.
Yeah, your headache's gotten worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a full-blown migraine now, buddy.
I'm drinking my imaginary grog.
Lord Elmer stands from their table and leads you to the door you came in and begins to go down the set of stairs. Are the three of you following?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I
Absolutely,
go look for
I will follow them
snails.
anywhere.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, you can look around if you'd like.
I'm kidding. I don't want to look for snails. I'm so close to finding my parents. Or finding the guy who stole them, maybe. Got some knees to break.
Sounds good.
Well, at least you can reach the knees. That's all
That's
you can
the only
reach.
part I can.
Also, yeah, actually, Chrissy, roll me a wisdom saving throw too.
Gasp.
Bro,
She's gonna become a vampire instead.
Step in.
2 sevens,
Yeah,
wonderful.
Will totally become a vampire.
Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed that she didn't get to be a werewolf. That we just cured that immediately.
Alright, my wisdom's plus 0. I'm fine with that. I want to be a vampire. 13.
Wow, the best roll. You're fine. So anyway,
Hey, I want to be a vampire! Let me try again! I feel great.
Reximus,
Yeah, just got a cursed blood dagger. That's fine.
here in the back of your mind, the vault seems important. You should get down there somehow.
Okay. He was leading us somewhere, wasn't he? I thought he was leading us to the vault. Where is he leading?
She was leading you out.
She leading it. Sorry.
Yep, there you go.
Just out, like just to leave.
Yep. To basically go find their Lord Cartographer.
I think she said
Wait,
she
wait.
was going to go to the vault and get.
She's going to the vault. She's going to lead you to the exit so you can go find the cartographer so that the cartographer is able to
DM
talk
question.
with you. So Reximus, you hear that whisper in your mind that you should go to the vault.
Excuse me, Miss
Lord Almere.
Lord. Yes. I have a very strange request.
Hmm.
Do you have a facility around here where I can be accompanied to relieve myself?
I thought you said you just went for like 2 weeks. Or something.
Are you
Sorry,
asking
my brain's a little fuzzy.
for help to go to the restroom?
Yes. Well, you see, as a Tyran, I do not have arms long enough
Fair.
to wipe.
I thought you said you
I-
have mage hand for that.
Tad is really throwing this off for you, kid.
I don't.
Oh, I do. I don't want to help you though.
Yes, I can have a servant help you.
I appreciate it. Where would that be located?
Follow me. She leads you down the stairs and around a corner to down the hallway.
So
To a
Myrtle and I are
bathroom.
just left standing here.
Well, no, I'm assuming because
Oh, we all go.
you all go because that's
I
the
don't
general
want to hear.
direction.
I don't want to hear Reximus do that. I don't.
You all
I don't.
you all follow because this is the direction that she was going anyways. She takes a stop, turns a corner. That is the restroom. I will have a servant waiting for you when you get out.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
You too, if you'd follow me, please.
Okay, no problem.
Reximus,
Yeah.
Yes.
as you look in the hall, there is a guard at either side of the hall itself, a soldier. You see one servant running down the hall with just a plate of stuff, like a little platter of items on it.
Mm-hmm.
They're not paying much attention, but there are guards at the corners of each. There are soldiers at the corners of each of these halls. Do you go into the bathroom?
Yes, I do.
All right, you go into the bathroom.
Oh no.
And then I cast invisibility on myself.
Ooh. So if
He's
he
not
poops, is the poop also invisible?
I don't think he's going poop. Is
I
what is
know.
happening.
Yes.
But technically, yes, that would.
So then does it just remain
No, it's
invisible
invisi-
poop
it's
until
invisible-
he releases the spell?
It's available until it
Until
it
comes out?
and then yes, exactly, and then it appears.
Oh, I'm concerned.
You turn invisible. Chrissy and Tat, you follow Lord Almere down the winding halls and eventually back to the main entrance of the fort, where they stop. And as you walk past all of the guards and the soldiers and the servants, they all stop what they're doing and bow, and then go back to what they're doing as you pass by them. Eventually, you do reach the main entrance. If you would just like to go to that address, the cartographer will lead you back here, speak with Decillion. Eventually, I'll come find you, or they'll lead you back to me, one of the two.
Okay.
If that is all, I'll be heading out then to go grab your
Did you
artifact.
say you have a daughter?
I do, yes.
Where is she? Does she like to play?
She, very sorry, is an adult.
Oh.
She may want to play
Well,
with
that's
you.
boring.
I can
Oh.
ask. She is, I believe, right now in the garden.
Oh.
Yes, I believe she is. Do you need anything else? I can ask if they would like to meet you. They
Okay.
themselves are a bit anxious.
When
but-
we come back, maybe I can say hi.
Of
I always
course.
like meeting new friends.
Of course. Well then, I'll be going. Do travel safely.
Okay. Gracie, we should go
And-
to the candy store and get some extra candy for this daughter who is an adult instead of a child. Do adults like candy?
You're saying this as she walks
Sometimes.
off, by the way.
Yeah.
Reximus,
Mhm.
you're invisible
Yeah.
for the next hour unless your concentration breaks. What you going
Yeah.
to do, Chief?
I step out of the bathroom again.
Right.
To look around. I kind of want to see if there is a staircase somewhere leading
Not on
down.
this hall. You can probably try to find one.
Okay. I just walk off in a direction, just looking for a staircase. Doesn't really matter.
Roll me a stealth check with advantage.
Let's go. 14.
14. Cool. By the way, Ducky, this is very much turning into an Ista situation. I had my wizard turn invisible in another fort, and he just got stabbed immediately. So I'm trying my best not to have the same thing happen to you. Anyways.
He's just gotta play it smart.
You wander around for a few moments, eventually finding the stairwell that you came down that you came up previously to get to Lord Almer. You make your way down, and you see Lord Almer giving a nod to Tat and Chrissy as she begins to walk off.
I see them.
Yeah, you see Tat and Chrissy saying their goodbyes to Lord Almer. As Almer begins to walk off, Tat and Chrissy begin to head out of the fort. Well, no, actually, are you two waiting for Reximus?
I think so, because we are under the impression he's just going to the bathroom.
All right. So you two, yeah.
Unless he takes a really long time, in which case we might go candy shopping.
So you two wait there. We'll get back to that in a minute. Reximus, what are you doing?
So the staircase kind of ends on the floor that I'm on right now, correct?
Yep. You're on the main floor again.
Okay. I don't know. I just keep walking down the hallway to look for other staircases.
Okay. You are trying to find the vault, yes?
Mm-hmm.
You know that Lord Almer was going to the vault.
But I thought it was like underground or something, or underneath. Not underground, but like.
I mean, yeah, you can keep looking, or you could follow the person that's going to the vault.
Why would they go to the vault if they were?
They're getting the artifact while you guys were going to go talk to.
All right, I'll just follow them then.
All right. Because like, yeah, you can keep searching for a staircase leading down. You'll find one eventually, but why not just follow the person going to the vault?
Yeah.
Yeah. You follow them, eventually leading to the back of the fort. A kind of training ground that's walled off from the rest of the fort. No one seems to be in it. Lord Almer does look around at this point and rolls a 13. Doesn't see anything and walks over to one of the weapon racks, pulls the weapon rack to the side, and pushes a part of the wall, which moves inwards, and they slip inside, pulling the weapon rack back behind them and shutting the wall. Chrissy and Tat. At this moment, it's been about 10 minutes.
My feet hurt. And my head hurts.
Roll another wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
The both of you.
Oh.
Hold on.
10 total.
Great.
10.
Great, you both fail. Tat, your headache does begin to feel a little bit better. The throbbing pain is gone, but it still hurts. Chrissy,
Uh-huh.
you feel an urge
Uh-huh.
to begin to walk.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. I'm theorizing what it is, and I'm scared.
Man,
All the possibilities.
sometimes you just really gotta walk.
Are you gonna listen to the urge to move, or?
To where?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we talking pacing or just walk?
In a specific direction.
Can I fight the urge?
Yeah, roll another wisdom saving throw.
Because, there's really no reason for me to continue walking, right?
I mean,
We're currently
not
standing
really.
in place.
Yeah, currently
We've been here for 10
standing
minutes.
for about 10 minutes, waiting for Reximus to finish his lip.
I know he's big, but does he really have that much poop?
I mean, he did poo for 2
He's
weeks
got a
straight.
big butt. He's got a big butt. Alright, yeah, I'll see if I can fight the urge. Well, son of a biscuits, 9.
Oh boy, you're getting restless. You gotta go. You gotta move.
Can I just walk back and forth in the hallway?
Sure. Yeah, you begin to walk
Oh,
back. and
Okay.
forth. Percy, Tat, how long do you two wait?
I start following Myrtle as
Well-
she's pacing, like shadowing behind her.
I mean, I'm probably not going to pace for a very long time, because, that'll just make me dizzy. So I'll stop pacing maybe after like 2 or 3 minutes.
You still feel the urge to move.
Why'd you stop? What are we doing?
Eh.
I'm tired of waiting for him.
Ah.
Can we go get candy?
Let's go up to the bath. I'm gonna walk up to the bathroom where he was.
Roll wisdom saving throw.
I don't know if they'll let us back in the building.
I don't care.
You're still in the building. You're just
Oh,
on the
we
main
were?
floor of the
Oh,
floor.
okay.
Yeah.
We're in the building. We're at 12.
Yeah, you go back. You can go back up the stairs if you like.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back up the stairs into the bathroom where he was, and I'm gonna knock on that door.
All right. Meanwhile, Reximus.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing, Chief? You just watched Lord Almer walk into a secret compartment behind the weapon rack.
I don't want to do it like immediately after they did it. I want to wait like 30 seconds to a minute for them to like walk a little further, and then I do the thing that I saw them do. Like I guess it was like slide it past and then push the wall in.
Yeah, roll a strength
That whole
check.
thing. Okay. Strength check.
Yeah, roll 2 strength checks. One for the weapon rack, one for the wall.
I got it. That would be an 18. The first one.
You move the weapon rack.
That would be a 10 for the second one.
Okay. It takes you a few moments, but you eventually push the wall. Do you close it behind you, or do you just keep walking?
Yeah, I closed behind me.
Well, 2 more strength checks.
I close it.
Yep. Heavy, man.
15.
Yep. You pull the weapon rack back.
And 6.
Great. You try to shut the door.
You need that vampire strength, bro.
It's not moving.
I
Well-
don't have tiny arms.
You can try again.
Sure. 6.
Oh boy, it's a heavy wall. It's not moving.
All right, whatever. I'm leaving.
All right.
I'm going forward.
Great. You begin to walk through the secret compartment, eventually finding a kind of decline in the path.
Mhm.
Then you move down. Did you hear Lord Almer's voice? Right. I need it, so go get it for me. Oh, you really believe I'm just going to give it to you? It's adorable, really. I can and will kill you. You know this. Right. But you should know this by now. I want death. Puppy. And you insult me too. Alright. As you continue to head down, you stop at a kind of opening in the wall, the pathway, to a large open cavern. You see Lord Almer standing in their red dress, and in front of them a large, ancient black dragon.
Okay.
I see. You think one of its eyes flicks and looks at you.
What is it again?
Ancient black dragon.
So I'm kind
Oh.
of peeking around the corner.
Right
now. I walk
Oh
out.
no.
I walk out to the right a little bit, and I see if the eye follows me.
The eyes go back to looking at Lord Almer.
Okay.
But I do see where you are coming from. You and your red self. I don't understand your games, dragon. Well, that is a shame, isn't it? Come back when you've gained some respect for me. You should be respecting me. The fact that I keep you alive down here. But I did hear you had gas, didn't you? What does that have to do with anything? Are you going to give them this artifact? Again, my question still stands. So be it. But you should really get better about keeping your trail cold. And the dragon takes a step back and begins to go into the darkness. And Lord Olmer takes a second, looks around. You feel their eyes pass over you. And they go back to waiting for the dragon. Chrissy, 10. You head up the stairs of the building. And you see a servant standing in front of Reximus's bathroom. Just waiting there. They seem to be messing with a coin in their hand.
Hello. Has he come
hello?
out yet?
Hello. No, he has not. Sorry.
Have you?
Well, do you mind scooching aside for a second? I'm not going to go in there, obviously. Just scooch
right,
aside for a moment.
Sure.
Thanks.
Sticks
She
up.
just bangs on the door with like not the her knuckles, but like the side of side of her fist. Just bump. Yo, can you hurry this up? Knocks again.
You
Rex,
don't get any responses, yeah.
Either get the train out of the station or just forget about it.
Is he okay? Did he fall in?
I don't think so.
What if it's a cosmic
I didn't hear anything.
Is there like a crack enough under the door to where I could peep in there and see like feet?
No.
Keyhole?
No. There's no real way to peep into the bathroom. They don't want people peeping into the bathroom.
That's fair.
Maybe he's not
Alright,
okay.
screw it,
Maybe
I'm
we
coming
should check
in,
on
and I'm gonna... Can I, like, can I see if it's unlocked?
Yeah, you twist the knob, it's unlocked.
Is it?
I open it, and...
Yeah.
Did he not lock it behind himself?
No.
Well,
yeah,
obviously
'cause
not. He
left
left
invisibly. I
it.
see. That makes sense. Well, I mean, he could have still.
Okay, well,
I guess
yeah,
I don't
in
know
that
how
case,
medieval handles work.
Yeah, opening the door.
You open the door and
Opening the door.
bathroom empty. Oh no.
Where?
You just hear from the servant.
Where'd he go? Wait a
I point
second.
at the servant. You will not get in trouble for this. You are not in trouble for this. This has nothing to do with you. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble for this.
I'm gonna like reach up to the servant
you're
and
not.
try to like tug on their skin to
You're
see
not
if it's
getting in
like a
trouble for
disguised
this.
self kind of thing.
No,
Yeah, I know.
they're them.
I
Yeah.
know.
What?
You're not in
Just checking.
trouble for this. You're fine,
Sorry.
honey. It's not your fault. He's just a jerk.
My boss is going to kill me.
It's
No.
okay. We'll kill him first.
I pull out like a piece of paper and like a pen and just write down this. What's your name?
James?
What's your name, honey? James? Okay. James should not be punished for Reximus's mistakes. Sign, and then I sign Chrissy, obviously. I hand it to James. You give your boss that. If they give you hell, you come find me, alright?
I don't know if you know how this works.
Not your fault that he's not actually doing what he said he was doing, which is a do. He's not doing a do.
But I was supposed to keep watch.
Not your fault.
This is a military fort. I'm supposed
Yeah, how did you lose track
That's
of
why
him?
I'm
He's a
saying
giant dinosaur.
it's not your fault that he snuck up behind your back. Oh yeah, okay, this makes sense now.
What
Hold
does
on,
he
I have
even want
processing
to
this.
do?
to be killed.
Well, maybe he's
God.
not. Maybe he's not sneaking around. Maybe he like disappeared into a void
Oh
for
no, he
another 2
definitely
weeks.
is.
Why would he be sneaking around? What does he want to do?
Because I don't know why he probably
Maybe
is.
Busrar
okay?
took
He's
him
just
on a
nosy like
magical
that.
journey through the stars on a magic carpet ride.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever you're talking about just sounds like something crazy and out of this world.
Yeah, it sounds
Wink.
like Disney.
Anyways,
said
you're
he did
coming with. You know what? How about this? You keep an eye on us. Wink, wink. So while we're looking for our friend, wink, wink. You're keeping an eye on somebody then. And
Okay.
if we just happen to come across him, Oh, you were keeping an eye on him the whole time. Wink, wink.
Sure.
Aren't we
roll me
gonna
another
get
wisdom
him
saving
even
throw.
more in trouble here? Like, this guy's gonna get even more. Oh, not 20.
Oh, nice. Yeah, your headache is okay.
Ah.
And
Ah.
you feel a pull to go back upstairs. Not the secret stairwell, but like just upstairs.
What kind of pull? Does it feel like a tugging in my chest, or like something in my head, or like my feet just kind of want to go that way?
Your feet just kind of want to go that way.
I think we should start looking for Xmas over there.
Chrissy, roll me another wisdom saving throw.
19.
All right, yeah, you feel good.
I feel great.
So Tat
Alright,
says
well,
we
we
should
gotta
look
find.
up.
Okay, we got go upstairs.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we go upstairs.
Right.
All right. So I guess I'm leading the way. Is it the same set of stairs that's incredibly hard to get up for me?
No. It's just a main stairwell.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I mean, technically, yes. Because
I mean, I can get up normal stairs. I'm used to
Yeah.
them. They're not fun, but I'm used to them.
Yeah.
Maybe I go up on all fours. Like a animal.
You eventually make your way to the top of the fort. At the top of the stairs, there's a wall with a single door. Moving back down to Reximus. After a few moments of waiting, you watch as the large black dragon returns. Puts on the ground a small spherical, like crystal. Completely smooth and completely white. There you are. Is there anything else I can do for you? No, thank you. I'll be going now. And if you'd just stop being a pain in the ass, maybe we can make a better deal. Wouldn't that be nice for you? Lord on there stretches and walks back up the path they came in.
Okay.
Have a safe travel. And after they're gone, and you, the eyes turn back to you, Reximus. Another guess.
Is she able to hear that? Or is she gone now?
She's walked up the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Past?
After a few moments pass by, yeah, he looks to you and says, "You can drop the spell now. I can smell you. You know that, right?"
I forgot about the smell thing.
Oh, don't worry. It's not potent to everybody.
Just you?
me.
Right. Well, we're like cousins in a way, right?
No, not
Okay.
at all.
All right. Well, then I was just curious as to what other things you might possess.
You
In
want to
this-
steal from my stash as well.
No, not steal. I only wish to observe what is contained within it. That is all.
No,
But why not?
it is my stash.
Okay.
My collection. You do not just allow misformed lizard folk to look upon it.
First of all, I am not simply lizard folk. I am of a different breed. And also, I simply wish to admire your collection. Not steal from it, not damage it in any way. I only wish to see what you have acquired over the years.
Why? What is it you're looking for?
I can honestly say I can't tell you myself. But if you will allow me to observe your collection, then perhaps we can go from there, and I can inform you more of what I seek, or if it's even in your collection at all.
Sure. Put it like turns its one of its hands, claws. What do you call it? Out.
Probably?
Yeah,
Okay.
for you to stand in.
Can I roll insight just to make sure he's not like
Sure.
trying to eat me or something?
I think if
I
it
assume
wanted
he's
to
bigger than
kill
me,
you,
right?
it
Oh yeah,
probably
he's
would have.
massive.
Okay, yeah.
This
I got
man's
caught on my
huge.
pinky and I rolled the nat 1. Okay, nice. Cool.
Yeah, man. You won him over.
Alright, dude.
You did it.
So you step in.
I guess I gotta at this point.
As you step in, the finger-like appendages kind of begin to close slightly, just to encompass you inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the claws gets real close to your face, and he begins to move off into the darkness.
With, like, carrying me, right?
Yes,
Okay.
carry you. And he leads you to a large open area. You can't see jack.
Nice.
You feel yourself kind of fall as the hand moves, and then you get dropped into a pile of cold, hard things. It smells like death in here, as if a rotting corpse is left out in the sun for months and was just never decaying, just rotting. Take a look, then. You feel things begin to crawl along your arms and legs.
Anything for this?
Funnily enough,
Wait.
this dragon's horde is actually centipedes.
Well, centipedes, scorpions, and snakes infest the lair.
I don't like it. No. Hard pass.
As I feel all of this happening,
Mm-hmm.
I clap my hands together
All right.
twice.
Okay.
Just for some light.
What the Where are we? Why is there a dragon right there? What did you do? What have you done? Oh my god. You're going to die. You're gonna die.
Hey!
Wait, what?
Why do you think I summoned you? I don't want to die. So just light up the place.
Genie.
Help me see this and ignore that guy.
He snaps his fingers and then it just fills with light.
Okay.
And you're able to see that you are currently standing on a pile of bones with centipedes and scorpions crawling along your body. But around you, glittering in the light, piles upon piles of gold and platinum and silver and copper and bronze, I guess, whatever. Copper, bronze, whatever.
Okay.
Sharp objects, pieces of metal surround you. Where is your vessel, Genie? Not my problem. Have fun, good sir! And he disappears, leaving you with the dragon.
Good for him. And I look around at all of the stuff, and then I look back at the dragon, and I just say,
How disappointing.
Oh no, what are you doing, Stu?
I'm sorry.
I was expecting more. Actually, before I continue with this,
Oh no.
so because he's lit up everything, I can see where I was, correct? Before he brought me into this dark space? Right?
You can now. You can see maybe about 160 feet away
Is that how
He's-
far it was to the thing?
is a small platform with like torches. And rushing down, you see a red-clad figure. A red-dressed figure rushing back into the cavern.
Great.
Because you left the door open.
You dragon, where are you? You hear off in the distance. You must have not closed the door, did you?
Well, no.
So, should I just give you to her? Pick you back up and drop you in front of her?
Or
Or
I could just, disappear. And I turn around and I misty step back towards where I came from.
all right, how far is your misty step?
It's
That-
30 feet.
That
That's
will
why I was
drop your
asking how far it
invisibility,
was.
right?
Yeah, visibility's already been dropped.
I thought he didn't say he dropped it.
No,
Oh, yeah,
he
dude.
didn't. I did not drop it or anything.
All right. Well, you do drop
Um,
your invisibility though with casting misty step.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I just say I'm
Yeah.
so down to discover this mystery with like the vampire and the dragon and whatever weird deal they have going on, and
The-
maybe even fight this dragon. Why did I have to choose to play a lawful good child with no ulterior intentions? Just wholesome at all times, never get into trouble, never go stealthing through things and doing classic D&D nonsense like this.
How far? Like, I want to know how far he took me into the darkness to get to this stuff.
About 160 feet.
Okay, so I would have to misty step like 5 times or something like that, right, to get all the way back. And it could easily just catch up with me. So maybe that's
yeah.
not what I want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. I have an idea, and it's probably wild.
Oh,
Okay,
God, why
I
do
do
you
say
lie
the
to me?
same. I do say the same line, and I say disappear. But instead of turning around and misty stepping behind me, I try to banish the dragon.
Okay.
And you would have to talk to Hawk about this, but I would like to banish him to where I was in quarantine for.
All right. How does let me pull up the spell real quick. So, EJ,
Eh?
Reximus is now trying to banish the dragon.
Oh, how?
It-
I thought he used his 2 spell slots already to misty
He used
step
one.
in.
No, he
One.
didn't misty step. He decided
Okay.
against that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can't say that.
So
It's he's 160 feet
banishing
away.
the dragon.
He rolled a 2 on his charisma saving throw.
The dragon did?
The dragon did.
Oh, okay.
However, he has a plus 11 to charisma saving throws.
Bro,
Okay.
what?
Ancient black dragons.
What an absolute G! Oh my god.
So you feel the spell begin to take place, and you watch as he looks at you confused, flickers for a second.
So did he just just barely hit the DC or something?
He barely hit it, yeah, because
That's
the DC
so-
was 13.
Freaking dumb.
What does
bro.
your charisma do?
My charisma is 14 plus.
He gets a
2.
+2. Yeah.
Does he not get or proficiency bonus as well? Yeah, I guess not.
I mean, it's a spell save DC.
Yeah, and that's all it
Banishment,
is.
yeah. So you insult me and then try to
Oh no.
why
Oh no.
cast a spell. So that's both your spell slots.
Stu, we don't
Wait,
even know
hang
who
on,
you
hang on.
are. How are we gonna save your life?
Dragon, get over here! You hear from back away. You are one step closer to dying in this pit. Why shouldn't I kill you now?
Because you'll have to answer to a lot of people for that. And I don't think you want a lot of people.
Do you think anybody knows I exist?
Clearly, one other person does.
And do you think she's going to tell anybody what happened to you? You do not know her. I'll let you think on that. I'll be back. Do not try to steal anything. I will know.
I wouldn't want to, anyways.
And he walks off back towards Lodomir.
What brings you back?
And you hear them talk off in the distance.
Mhm.
You hear his low rumble off in the distance. Moving back to Tat and Chrissy. You've made your way up to the top of the fort. A single wooden door sits in front of you. And James, why are we at Decillian's offices?
I
Oh,
was
this
just
is
following the
Decillians?
child.
I mean,
Why are we
maybe,
following the child?
Because maybe Reximus
That's a
is
good
in here. This
question.
is like right next to the bathroom. I'll just. Can I reach the doorknob?
No. You're a bit too small. You can jump.
I'll mage hand
try.
to get the doorknob.
Alright, yeah, you mage hand to the door?
Mm-hmm.
And it opens. Oh, we can't enter there.
We can't? Why not?
Because it's his office.
So?
We won't go in, right, Tat?
Why not?
Because that is a private office with private military information. That's a big no-no. Close
But
the door.
Reximus might have gone in there.
I really doubt that. You know how much of a stickler he is for the rules.
Well, then why
So,
did he...
y'all aren't whispering.
No. Not really.
You hear, who's there?
From inside the
Hello?
room?
Yeah, from inside the room. You see an older elven man.
Do I
wrinkly
recognize? No,
skin.
I didn't really... That was
You
other
do
Tat.
recognize the old...
That was other Tat who knows
That was other Tat?
him.
So, yeah.
Well, I might have seen...
No, you know you're looking for Decillian.
Yeah.
You've asked. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I know some, but maybe it's fuzzy.
You do recognize the elven man with a white beard.
Oh, that's the guy.
Hello.
Hi.
You 2, 3. Oh, James. What are you doing here? You want some tea? No, I'm all right. Thank you, sir. Right.
I'm supposed to talk to you, but now that I'm here, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of scared.
Oh, what did you want to talk to me about? Oh, I'm
you
very
know me?
sorry. I am Decillian. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. He puts out his hand to one of you.
I'm Tat. I use the mage hand to shake his hand.
Pleasure to meet you, Tat. Oh, a mage.
Yeah, I can do some cool things.
Ah, so can I. It's great. Magic's wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah.
You are Miss Elf?
Yeah, that's her name, Miss Elf.
Really?
Chrysanthemum.
Ow.
No, it's chrysanthemum. It also known just Chrissy as well.
Can I just call you Chris?
Sure.
Great. Wonderful. Would you like to come in for some tea?
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Great. James, you sure? I've made enough for 3. Wait,
How did you know? How did you know? You knew.
I know many things.
What?
Yeah.
What's my favorite color?
He's gonna look at you. Are you wearing any colorful things?
I have. Do I have the wrapping around my hand or do I not? I can't remember at this point. I probably do, but there
you
might
took
be a
it
slight
off.
blue glow from underneath.
Alright.
And oh yeah, at the beach it might have fallen off. Yeah, so there's just a glowing blue gem in my hand. I have blue eyes. I got some blue highlights on my clothing, but then the rest of it's green and brown.
Blue?
He's a wizard.
I am. Anyway, yeah, you sure? Yeah, all right. No, I'll just wait here. Thank you very much, Sicilian. Right. Oh, come on, you two.
Okay.
It's chamomile.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds expensive. I'll
Sure.
walk in.
Yeah. Chrissy, do you follow?
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna leave Stu to die.
So you two enter a darkened interior, stone study. Beakers and vials bubble with things off to the side. Strange glass tubes swirl in weird shapes. You see a small silver flame on a candle just burning. And a door off to one end. And in the center, there's a table with 4 cups of tea.
I'll
Please,
go
take a
sit.
seat.
Yeah, I'll go sit and take a cup of tea. And sit
Alright.
way back in my chair so my legs are like sitting straight out.
Okay. Chrissy, do you join him? Join Tat?
Yeah.
Decillion will also sit with a cup of tea, and there's just one empty spot with a thing of tea there. So what did you need to talk to me about? Oh, you coming to learn magic? Is that it? Did the library send you?
No, Naomi's taught me a bunch of spells. And
You know Naomi? She is a wonderful woman. Naomi's
is.
great.
She's fun. I like
She
her.
hates me with a burning passion, but she's great.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
Yes. She finds me annoying.
Oh. I don't find you annoying. I think you're fun.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind. I think you're fun too.
Yay! Oh, I had tea. That's what the
splash.
fourth one's for! He knew!
Yeah, yes. And he slides the cup of tea over to you.
Okay. I'm highly entertained.
Great. What would the two of you like to do?
I'll try to remember what it is I want to talk to him about, because Other Tat is the one who actually experienced seeing this guy.
Ooh. Roll
originally.
me wisdom saving throw
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Oh.
Thank you for reminding me. Sorry.
Okay. That is a 9 total.
9 total. Perfect. You get your headache back.
Oh, maybe that's what made me drop it. I don't know.
Yep. Sure. Yeah. We'll say that's what made you drop the tea.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You also feel a drive to go into that back room. And you hear Tatter. I remember. And then you two swap.
We swap?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. So I
Chrissy,
feel
what
the
do you
urge as the other person, the other Tat, right?
Other Tat feels the urge, and then as Tatter comes out, you also feel the urge.
Okay.
I drink my tea.
We'll cut off there. As Tat
okay,
switches
okay.
and immediately lets her
Uh,
hair down
alright.
and looks like she's gonna stab this man in the face.
Great.
Cool.
So yeah, Reximus. The dragon's off talking
Find
to
out
Lord
next
Almare.
time on Dragon Ball Z.
You hear a whisper in the back of your mind once again. The eye. It's here. One of them. I can feel it. Get it for me, please. It's close.
You're good at that echo thing. Props.
Thank you.
Where?
I don't know. No, it's close though. A hand holds it. A pile of swords.
Great. So I look around for like at the bodies, and I look to see if any of them is like holding something.
Are you doing an in-depth search or just kind of a quick search?
I could maybe look over to see how in depth their conversation is. Right?
Yeah. Roll an insight check, if
Okay.
you will.
Dude, I nat one again.
They're talking.
Sick. I'll do a quick search.
All right, roll a perception check. 13. Around you, you don't see any of the bones or the hands or any of the bodies that are decaying holding anything.
Mhm.
You do see off in the distance weapons and swords, daggers. You see a hammer.
Is there any kind of like statue in this area?
Not that you can see.
Hmm. I'm trying to think of what else this could. Could I kind of try and glance at the dragon and see if he's holding something?
Yeah, you do. The dragon's not holding anything. All of his hands are and feet are on the ground.
And Lord, what's
They're
her name?
holding the crystal that they were given. But you get the sense that that's not it.
Okay. All right, then you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I want to do a long search for.
Roll an investigation.
I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna do a long rest. I'm like,
Absolutely not. Imagine.
with the scorpions and
Yeah, that'd be
and
gross.
the-
I now won again. Oh my god, dude.
Stu, Stu,
You-
you started rolling better at some point during the campaign, and you've lost it.
You
You've
need
lost
to
your
get a
touch
better
again.
dice, my friend.
I need more space. There's like no space for me to roll this. It just bumps into stuff.
You begin to look around you, and you do not see anything that could be considered an eye.
There's no I in team.
Well, I'm
You begin
looking for hands.
To be in
Oh,
team,
okay.
at least.
You see
I
a
don't
lot of
care
hands,
about-
bone hands, fleshy, meaty hands that are falling apart. You see a lot of hands here and there, but none of them holding swords, none of them surrounded by swords, none of them holding a crystal of any sort.
Give him a hand.
Gosh, man.
It looks like Reximus could use a hand here.
Wow, got him.
He needs to get a handle on the situation.
What can I do here, bro?
You gotta hand it to us. We're trying to lighten the mood.
Mm-hmm.
Although there's not much point to it, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like these jokes are coming in handy.
I want to go over and look at the weapons and things.
All right. You begin to wade through piles of money and gold and armor, and eventually you reach kind of it's been segmented off. You see weapons that are not broken. You see swords, axes, the like. If you'd like to roll another investigation check, feel free.
Yeah, please, dude. I'm 15.
All right. You carefully begin to push some of the swords aside, and eventually you see a single skeletal hand, back of the hand facing upwards, a sword covering part of it, another one sticking through part of the bone.
That's it.
That's it. You
Okay.
see that? Yeah.
It's just like another hand sticking through.
A bone hand sticking through some of the metal and pieces. There's a sword sticking through like the wrist bone. One of the like a sword covering the top of it, and it's the back of the hand, the back palm of it is facing upwards, and the hand itself is down. You can't see if it's holding anything or not. If you want to move it, yeah, like that kind of.
Yeah, okay. Then I will try and flip it up and see if it's holding something.
You flip it up, and you see a single small crystal ball that looks like an eye.
Odd. I'm gonna put it in my bag,
All right.
and then
As you
grab onto it.
Yeah.
Roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
I was gonna ask if it was 15.
All right. You put it in your bag.
And then I am going to clap to resummon Bizarre.
Ah, right. What do you need? What now? You get away from the dragon.
Yeah, that's what I need your help for.
Right. What do you need me to do?
You just teleport me up like one floor.
I don't think that's the best idea. I feel like someone will go into a wall.
I feel like what?
I don't feel like that's the best idea. We may go into a wall.
Okay, just teleport me to the main entrance. Is that possible? Can you do that?
And you're gone. And you currently stand outside the main entrance of the fort. One of the soldiers looks at you, goes for a sword, and he recognizes the soldier you were talking to before, and he goes, all right, whatever. He walks off.
No, wait, hold on. Before he does,
Oh.
I walk up to him. I say, how long's it been? It's been a year, right?
No. Maybe an hour? I don't know.
Okay, do you know where my friends are?
They were waiting for you inside last I saw.
Okay, do you know where that was? Was there a particular room?
Just in the main hall.
Okay, thanks. And then I walk back inside.
Now we'll pick up next session.
Nice.
Good job, you off the dragon.
But that's the only person. I'll take it.
An
Sure.
ancient black dragon.
I don't care, dude. I don't care. I'm gone. I'm out of there.
Oh boy.
I'm sure that'll come back to bite us.
Oh,
That's
no,
going to come back
You'll
to
be
bite
fine.
you.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
I
The more
really
that you
doubt
say
that.
that, it just makes me doubt it more.
It's great, guys.
I
It's
hope
great.
it comes back to bite us.
It's
I want to
going
fight a dragon.
I'm willing to bet.
Dude, I had a different plan where I was gonna Misty, or I was gonna banish the dragon and then turn around to face the Lord and try to pretend to be the dragon that's like disguised myself as one of the guests it was like the craziest plan ever.
What?
But
Guys, yourself.
I don't know
as...
if it would have worked, but I would have disguised. No. So I wouldn't have actually disguised myself, right? But I would have acted as the dragon that had disguised myself as me, or disguised himself as me.
Oh.
Right?
What?
I see. So you
To
would...
be like, I know who your guests are, you know. So
That would have been great.
that would have been so epic, but I couldn't.
I would have.
I
been
couldn't pull off the
intrigued.
banish.
Yeah.
If he had one
Dice
less
to go with you.
addition to his charisma save, he would have been out of there.
Yep.
Yeah. Holy cow! Plus,
So annoying.
If he had rolled a
13
nat
or
1,
Yeah.
What
would've been
was it that he had a plus on? 10?
11.
11.
Yeah, a plus 11.
Sheesh.
to
So
wisdom,
dumb.
yeah.
It's crazy. It's a freaking dragon that smells like bones and rotten stuff. You'd think it would have
Yeah,
slightly
ancient
less
black
charisma.
dragon, gargantuan dragon, chaotic evil is got a 26 passive perception, got a plus 16 to perception checks, plus 9 to stealth, plus 11 to charisma saving throws, plus
Just
9 to
goated.
wisdom, plus 14 to constitution saving throws, plus 9 to dexterity saving throws.
This man needs a nerf.
Super
Balance
goated.
patch when?
Balance patch.
I mean, his balance patch. Okay, a little bit of meta. His balance patch, he's stuck there.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I figure there's a reason that he doesn't just get to like roam around everywhere, and why there's an actual hidden way to get to him.
Ducky.
yeah.
Well, thanks for the session, Blue. It was fun.
Oh, thank you. Next session or whenever the party eventually gets to the cartographer's house, you want to play as handmade?
Yeah, I got you.
Cool. I'm tired of doing female voices.
That's understandable. My solution is usually just don't have females by accident.
Just do not have women.
It's
Yeah,
just
not
an
exist.
Girls
entire,
don't exist.
it's an entire universe with only males.
No, but I mean,
No females at
I didn't
all.
intend this, but in the campaign that I've been DMing, a lot of the people tend to be male, and that's not necessarily my fault because a lot of the characters that already existed were male. But
Yeah.
there's also not a lot of room for women to be introduced because we already have so many characters and stuff. So I'm like, okay,
Right.
well, I guess I'm just gonna do guy voices, and I don't have to worry about girl voices. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, it works out.
Yeah, and then I feel slightly sexist, and I'm like, should I
Oh,
include
no.
more girls just for the sake of diversity? No, I mean, it's kind of a war setting. I don't know what to do. Who cares?
It's your campaign. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. From
Oh,
ancient
I like
black
I was saying, I really want to do
dragon.
some classic D&D stuff. Like, I want to go
Angry
through an
at
actual
me
dungeon.
for-
I want to
Yeah.
fight an actual dragon. I want to do some stuff other than being a child who's stuck in the mindset of, oh, light bulbs, unicorns, rainbows, yeah, etc.
I
don't know.
mean-
I want to like actually do something dramatic and heroic for once.
So do you want to? So that leads me to the question. After we finish up with Tat's arc,
Mhm.
do you want to keep playing with this party as someone new?
Maybe. I do enjoy. I want to see where Stu's story goes, and I want to, I do want to play D&D because I don't get to play much these days. I think I'd be down. Is that Sylvie character, the lizard folk guy that I had when in that one shot, is he still alive in this world, or is he like slain or something?
Let's roll a D100, shall we?
Oh, okay. You decide things that way.
I mean, yeah, I could be alive. Yeah, I see why not. If
I
you
was
want to
gonna
play him
say,
again,
how did he die and Richard's still fucking alive? Like, Richard probably would have more chance to die.
yeah, I'll roll for it. I mean, I can kill Richard right now.
No, do not kill Richard. I gave him a wife and
26,
kids
he's
already.
dead. He's dead.
What the Blue?
DMing at the fate of the
DMing
dice.
as finest. Roll D100.
Oh, guess they're dead.
Dead.
50-50.
Stewart's Reximus, crushed by the dragon.
Up. So I'm trying to think strategically about what I would like to do as
Blue,
far
are you
as character I should play if I switch to a different character for this campaign. Because
So-
if other Tat is, an option, is alive, is existing, that might be a good one. But still a child, I don't know. Or I don't know. Would they still be a child? I don't know, because that's spoilers for me. So I don't know how to plan
yeah,
for that.
that's why I can't tell you, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's spoilers. And then I like Sylvie. He was fun and powerful to play. However, he's a lizard folk, and lizard
We
folk.
have a dragonborn and a.
Well, yes, but the whole thing about the lizard folk was I was playing him like the actual lizard folk class is described in D&D, which is like they don't really have friendships. They don't really have good care for people. So as far as really reason to stay with a party, it would be purely functional. So as soon as whatever goals aligning with the party no longer align, he would just want to do his own thing, and that could be a problem. So might not be the best
Fair.
character overall. It was good for a one shot, but
Yeah.
over a campaign maybe might not be an intelligent choice. Plus, lizard folk that's like, yes, we can eat the people that have died, etc., would not really be, very team player.
No, I don't know
Might
how well this
be
party would.
interesting.
I mean, it'd be interesting. Yeah, I don't know how well this party would react to it.
Yeah.
Fair.
I can play Barky. I'm kidding. Are you considering it?
So. No.
Oh no, is Barky a toothpick? Oh no.
He's dead.
No.
Yeah, okay. No,
Your
he's-
solution
he
to
is-
everything is roll a d100. Yep, they're dead.
He is an important plot character.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So,
Can't
so the role was as a joke, but my actual thought process was I could that isn't a problem.
Oh.
Yet exactly, because technically storyline wise, you haven't reached the point where he becomes an important character. But
Gotcha. I guess I still
I
have
don't know.
my
We'll see.
two fallback characters that I wanted to do of playing
all the
a
characters, yeah.
I wanted to do a water elemental because I think that would be cool to play as one, like however that would work, and then playing as a centaur also just because of how it would work, like being a giant horseman and trying to fit in doorways and
Yes!
standard play. We'd have 2 party members that are just incredibly large and difficult fitting into places.
2.5, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Alcides is kind of like that
yeah,
too.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Just all the big boys. I think I'm more excited about water elemental just because like slipping under doorways or turning body to ice, or I don't know what implications or abilities in a water elemental would have, but it just sounds like an interesting concept. If you're okay with that, of course. I know
I'd have to work on it.
Yeah.
I
I know
could
we
figure
talked
it out,
about that
though.
as one of the
Yeah.
options before we even decided on TAT.
Yeah.
But if that's not an option, I understand, because, you know, having something that can, like, reform under a door or something through the cracks in a door, that's kind of OP anyway, so...
Yeah, I'd have to think about it. I'd have to figure it out. But let's get to the end of Tat's arc.
Yeah, I can also be brainstorming other characters, too,
Yeah.
because it's just, honestly, just been a while since I made a character that I was actually, like, really hyped to
That's
play.
fair.
But I do need to make one that's, like, actually got a more interesting, varied personality that is willing to go do cool adventuring things or something, because I can't stand just I mean, I'm enjoying playing Tat in one way. The social aspect is fun, the chaos aspect is fun, but basically the only time I really get to do much like useful, interesting stuff is when, you know, self-defense, something's attacking us, or if, like, I don't know, there's an important...
Yeah, it comes with the downfall of, you know, being a child.
Yeah,
in
being a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it's been a fun experience. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't have traded this, but I guess I'm kind of done being a child.
That's fair. That's understandable.
We can have Tat do a time skip. She gets sucked into the multiverse void and comes back as an adult.
We could do that too, yeah, if you want, because that is a
Older Tat.
canon thing.
Apparently.
Yeah. So my thought is
the
we can
playing
reach-
the bard with the current spells, honestly, not opposed to that idea.
yeah, yeah, we could do
Maybe
that.
because of the moving mansion or whatever. Maybe she just works there with her family for a while and grows up. I don't know.
maybe
Just thoughts.
because yeah, we could have a lot of thoughts with this because my biggest thought is finish up Tat's arc, of course.
Mhm.
You can learn about Tatter and that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Decide if you want to play Tatter going forward. If you want to continue playing Tat, but as an adult, I can absolutely do that because, fun fact, not going to tell you a lot about it because it could turn out poorly, but in the room that you're in right now, there is a way for you to go, boom, other dimension, boom, back immediately after 4, 5, 10 years of however long.
Oh no.
That's a possibility, depending on what you do.
All right. Let's hope I don't do that without my parents, because that would be a sad life to grow up with.
Anyways,
Oh, she would be
So,
an entirely different person if that happened.
oh yeah, yeah.
Man, she would be
Anyways,
a
and there's other
depressed
options you can
bard.
do too.
Well, you were saying something else before. I cut you off with that idea. What were you saying?
No, it's basically there are options. We can come up with options. We're at 24.4 thousand
Of
Nice.
views on TikTok. For Ducky and I made a joke about in a live stream.
He made a joke.
I made a joke about.
I was in the room.
And you're happy
let
that this is going viral. This is the image you're putting out there for.
I have
Tech
said a
brand.
lot worse, and you know this.
Yes,
Listen,
but
Stu approved it. Stu approved it. So this is the image that we now have.
see, this is why I left Evotac. One of the reasons. I didn't want to be associated with whatever the heck's going on. Oh, okay. I missed some of those words last time I listened to it. Okay, that makes slightly more sense. Originally, I thought it was when they said shooting my shot. I was like, "Excuse me, is this man asking me on a date? Who is this person?
Yeah.
Who is this Tory that they gotten in contact with me through? What is happening? What?" I was so confused. But now that I
You
heard that it's a
recognize-
financial manager of some kind, I still don't know where they got my information from or who they are. But all right, have a good night.
Thank you so much.
God bless.
Nice.